Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be talking Halo Infinite again. This time I've got some pretty bittersweet news. Now, before we begin, I want to lay some groundwork here. Everything in this video, other than a couple of items, it's all speculation. So don't take this as gospel. This is just rumors. This is just speculation for right now, okay? Second thing, everything that I reference here will be listed down below. All the videos, all of the tweets, whatever I reference will be listed down below. So if you want to dig into this further, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to dig super deep into the weeds about this. I just kind of want to hit some highlights. All right, so let's get into it. Now, Halo Infinite. It's rumored to be moving from the Slip Space engine that it's currently on to Unreal Engine. And that's a big deal right now because if you dig into it, a lot of devs have came out privately and mentioned that they just don't like the Slip Space engine. A lot of the issues that they're having with Halo Infinite right now is because of Slip Space. Now you're asking, where is this coming from? A fantastic Halo content creator by the name of Sean W. came out with a video about a week ago or so, and this is what he had to say about it.
So here's the thing, man. I saw hard evidence earlier this year that the Battle Royale that Certain Affinity is working on was targeting fall of 2023. So quite literally about a year from now is when they're going to try to get it out. And that's one of the big things I told you guys in my leaks video from whatever it was, like a few months ago. But in the past week, I have confirmed with multiple sources that the Battle Royale recently has just been heavily delayed, and it has been delayed because they're moving it to a new engine. It's believed to be Unreal. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be on. But anybody who knows anything about game dev knows you can't just switch to a new engine. This is going to be a massive undertaking. And so the Battle Royale could be delayed probably 2 years. It's no longer fall 2023. It may be a 2024, 2025 type thing.
2024, 2025, man, that's a dagger straight to the heart, right? I was really excited about this Battle Royale mode. I think that Halo would fit perfectly in a Battle Royale because you've got the equipment, you've got the weapons, the sandbox. There's so much potential behind a Battle Royale set in a Halo universe. It's incredible to think about. And then it was also rumored that Forge would be kind of wrapped up in this Battle Royale mode. I don't know if that meant that people were going to come up with custom maps and custom modes set in this Battle Royale universe. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if anybody else knows what that means. But apparently Forge was supposed to be tied to it. I think there's a lot of potential on what could happen there. And none of us really know except for those that work for 343 or Certain Affinity. I'm sure the ideas that they've got rolling around in there is probably awesome, and I'd love to be a part of those conversations. With Tatanka, I don't know what it's called. Whatever, the Battle Royale mode. What sucks is that it was originally supposed to be released next year, fall of next year sometime, and now Sean is saying it's possibly going to be 2024, 2025. And that's the bitter part of all of this. That's the part that sucks, is that, oh great, we're stuck waiting even longer. But you got to think about what 343 has been through to get to this point right now. You got to think about everybody that's left the company, right, in the past year or so. So let's just go through a few people that have left. You got Nicholas Bouvier, the Halo Infinite art director. He worked at 343 for 14 years. Andrew Witz, the lead multiplayer designer. Jerry Hook, the head of design. Bonnie Ross, head and co-founder of 343. And I think most recently, David Berger, which is the Slip Space lead on the project. There's been so many people that have left 343, and I don't know why, and I'm not going to sit here and try to speculate why they've left. I don't know. I don't know if there's problems at 343 or if maybe everyone is seeking better opportunities. That's not my place to speculate. So you've got this whole new turnover group that's coming into 343 eventually, and it's going to be a whole new group working on Halo. And if you look at recent Halos, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite, I know there's a lot of people in the community that aren't really happy with how things are going with Halo. I think a lot of people have that nostalgia back Halo 2, Halo 3, and that was peak Halo for them. And ever since 343 has taken the reins from Bungie, a lot of people are upset and they're not happy with the direction. I kind of think that Halo Infinite was, at a core gameplay experience, sorry, I think Halo Infinite is really, really good. And I know that's going to rustle some feathers, and a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that. But at the core, the gameplay, the equipment, the weapons, the sandbox, Halo Infinite, sorry, it's fantastic. And imagining a battle royale with that setting, trust me, it would be really good. So 343, there's a lot of moving pieces right now, right? But we know that Certain Affinity, which is a support studio to 343, they've been working on this Tatanka Battle Royale mode. And most recently, Max Hoberman, the lead of Certain Affinity, came out to say this: the biggest thing we're doing that's public right now for more than 2 years, 2 years. Now, we've been working on Halo Infinite, doing something that they're very prescriptive about what we can say, but we're doing something unannounced, and we're doing lead development on that unannounced thing from conception and design. It's something big and new for the franchise, but I can't say any more about it. That's our single largest project for 3 projects currently. We have close to 100 developers working on that. When you talk about game development, I don't know what's a big group of people working on a project and what's a small group of people. That may be a small group, but to me, just thinking about, you're talking about one game mode, Battle Royale, having 100 people working on that, and they've been working on it for 2 years, that's pretty massive. But in comes Jez Corden. So Jez Corden is the senior editor at Windows Central, and he's a famous leaker. A lot of Halo news comes out of this guy, right? Just today, as I'm recording this, 10/4, okay, can hard confirm Tatanka was recently in development using Slipspace as recently as 3 months ago. So if it's truly moving to the Unreal Engine, that's a major shift. Again, we don't know if this is true or not. We don't know if the Unreal talk is really true. But if Certain Affinity was using Slipspace for 2 years to develop this Battle Royale, and then all of a sudden they switch to Unreal Engine, man, you're talking about a huge setback. And so that confirms Sean when he says that, man, now it's looking like 2024, 2025, and that just bums me out. But like I said, that's the bitter part. Now let's talk about the sweet part, right? Let's just sit here and think about games that are on Unreal Engine 5. Famously, Fortnite's on it, Gears of War, and of course you've got 2 of my favorites on this channel. You've got Rogue Company, and of course Dead Drop. Shout out Midnight Society. If you've not seen any kind of Unreal Engine 5 footage, man, you're in for a treat. So this was created by someone named Infinite Forges. I'll have all his links down below in the description. This is his Zeta Halo experience. And I just want to clarify, this is fan made. It is not official Halo content. This was made in Unreal Engine 5. Again, Halo Infinite is currently using Slipspace. This footage that you're watching here, this is Unreal Engine 5. And look how incredible this is. Imagine a battle royale in this setting. All right, and then here's a quick one that was made just a few years ago. I think this was made back in 2019. Look how gorgeous Blood Gulch is in Unreal Engine 4. And you know, I'm not sitting here bashing Slipspace because I think Slipspace looks gorgeous, but the lighting, the landscape, look at that grass, man. It's incredible. There's tons of videos out there on Unreal Engine 5. You can watch all kinds of demos and tutorials out there. I'm not a developer, so I couldn't even grasp how painful it would be to get into the tools and learn everything. But watching these videos, seeing what's available to them, these tools are insane. Just looking at what they've been able to create, especially this feature highlights video that I'm showing you right now, it is insanely detailed. Like, you're talking about building full cities that are all interactive. And then to take it up another notch, somebody actually took this Unreal Engine 5 demo here, and then they put Superman in it. And look at him flying around like that. That looks insane. It looks so good. And again, you know, not bashing Slipspace, but I'm just thinking of the potential of what's to come on Unreal Engine. If this is in fact true, you're going to see Master Chief in a way that you've never seen him before. And I'm insanely excited to see that. But even in the Slipspace engine, what Forge is capable of is insane. And if you've not watched anything on Forge, I recommend you going on YouTube and looking at all the different things that you can do. Infinite Forges came out with this cool cyberpunk theme. I thought that was pretty sweet. Looks pretty awesome. The lighting looks incredible. So again, I'm not saying that slip space looks terrible. It actually looks gorgeous. But the potential of what Unreal Engine 5 can do, man, you're about to see Halo. If this is true, you're about to see Halo in a way that none of us have seen it before. And it makes me very, very excited. There's a part of me that hopes this isn't true and the Battle Royale is actually coming out in a year or so. And then there's this other part of me that's like, hey man, you can wait a couple years if they actually come out with this Battle Royale that is breathtaking. It's huge, it's innovative, it's refreshing. That gets me pumped. And to think about what my Spartan could look like in an Unreal Engine 5 setting, with the lighting and the grittiness that they could all throw in there. As a Halo fan, man, how can you not get excited at the thought of that? And I just want to clarify before I close that Halo Infinite, we don't know if the entire game is moving to Unreal Engine 5. It may just be this Battle Royale mode. And how they incorporate that, I don't know. Maybe it's a separate download. It may be a separate game altogether. There's no way in telling right now. Everything is rumor and speculation. And it's very exciting, but bittersweet to think about, right? It may be 2-3 years before we get this Battle Royale mode. But it may be one of the most gorgeous games out on the market. It may be nothing, it may be something. We'll see. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. And I'll see you on the next one.